Hi, KOG here. I'll be doing Rise of BANGTAN Chapter 7, Persona. I'm figuring that, yeah, Persona is a just awesome concept and an album. So, anyway, I think this must have something to do with the making of, or beginning of that concept, maybe. So I have high hopes for this one. Yeah, let's get going. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty darn happy I'm hitting chapter 7 because there's 21 chapters. So this means we got to one third. I mean, I got to. So, that's a big deal for me. I thought, it's like 21 chapters and there's deleted scenes and all that. So I thought I'll never get anywhere. But a third is pretty good, right? Okay, here we go.
아, 전화 평생 없을 것 같은데.
아니야. 나중에 이제 좀 얘네도 자리 잡으면 자주 먹지. 먹자. 응.
So they never actually ate together. That's pretty messed up.
그래서 니네한테 아니 너랑 슈가 이제 신경 쓰이는 거는 계속 그거지 뭐. 아티스트로서 잘 고민하고 있나.
네.
그 고민 안 하기 딱 좋은 환경이잖아. 음악은 많이 듣냐?
음악은 항상 듣고 있는데 이제 제가 쓰려는 게 이제 잘 안 잡히더라고요, 이제.
그 소재가.
네. 막상 쓰려니 무슨 얘기를 써야 하지?
사실 아이돌 하면서 소재 찾으실 확률이 없지. 뭐
네.
일어나면 짐짝처럼 실려가서.
네, 그게 진짜 힘든 것 같아요. 그래서
믹스테이프 좀 해봐야 되지 않겠나?
네, 그게 자조적인 느낌의 가사를
원하냐고.
그런 가사가 더 좋지 않을까 해서요, 저는.
오히려?
네.
너무 찌질하지 않니? 나를 공격하는 사람들이 있지만 난 그래도 뭐 이런 얘기를 너무 하는 게 좀 뭐 나는 약간
Ooh, interesting. Well, see, Bang PD didn't say, isn't that boring? What he said was, isn't that 찌질해? 찌질해. What it actually means is like very someone that insignificant, very is too careful, very little, worthless. Yeah, about certain person. That's how you would say it. For example, some dude stole like 50 cents out of I don't know, beggar's can or something. I mean, that's 찌질해. I mean, it's a bad thing, but if you stole from like a bank, nobody's gonna. If you're a bank robber, nobody's gonna tell you you're a 찌질해, right? So, Bang PD is going pretty strong. I mean, I don't think he's leaving. He was making it clear that there would not be the good direction to be self-deprecating. He want the RM to just go full steam. Just be
그래도
just
뭐
say whatever
이런
you
얘기를
want.
너무 하는 게 좀 뭐 나는 약간 피해의식 같아서 하고 싶은 얘기 그냥 막 할 수 있었던 그게 정말 이제 어떤 본질인데
네, 진짜 그런 것 같아요.
그래서 그런 거를 계속 잊지 않아야 되지 않을까.
2014.
Ooh, dude, look at RM. Yeah, his eyes, man. It just tells you everything. He knows exactly what he's talking about. He says, just go for it, man. Be natural. Say whatever you want. Which is Bang PD is great, man. Yeah, because I think things were getting a little better here. What's a normal businessman or normal people? When you have a lot of hard time financially and it's really business is hard and everything is difficult and it's your first time having an entertainment company and you're going through all this and all these TV stations are not really helping you out and all that stuff. I mean, first thing normal people would do is once things start to get better, first thing you do is you play it safe. because things are getting better. You know, things are finally working after all that hardship. Because you went through all that hardship and the money was so short and you have all these problems, obviously what you would want to do is like lay low and just wait. And you know, even most people who have a lot of ambition, how they would think is like, you know what, I'm gonna lay low a little, but just wait. You know, when I get enough money or power, then I'm gonna whoop your behind. I mean, this, you know, that type of mentality. But here, I think they're just beginning to get going, and he's just saying, do whatever you want, man. Just go for it. You know, be yourself. And that takes guts, man. That's cool. Hmm.
10월 20일에 로그.
That's
곧 호르몬 전쟁을 한다. 진짜 기대된다. 많이 여러 가지 보여줄 수 있을 것 같고 앞으로 나의 여러 가지 뭐 섹시한 모습, 뭐 꾸러기 같은 모습도 보여주고 싶다.
Oh, by the way, whatever the place they were eating, it's one of those it's fancy Korean restaurants. These places are often used as like a meeting places because you have a separate rooms. And the thing is, it's a course meal. They're gonna keep bringing you stuff, and you just eat, and then gonna take it out, and yeah, and they're gonna keep adding at the end. I think they were eating the after their lunch or dinner, whatever they're having. I think you know, they had dessert. You know, they clean out the table, and you can sit there and talk. You know, they're not gonna kick you out, basically.
뭐 여전히 예전에 나건 지금의 나건 고민이 많고 그냥 원래 그런 사람인다는 생각도 들고 여러 가지 생각하고 있지만 물론 가끔 나를 힘들게 하고 불행하는 것 같이 느끼게 하는 것들이 있지만 더 많은 걸 이루고 더 많은 걸 증명하고 더 많은 걸 보고 경험하고 싶다. 그냥 내 곁에 나를 지켜봐주고 응원해주는 사람, 가족들, 친구들, 팬들이 있다는 것만으로도 안심이 되고 물론 나 스스로 내가 나를 끝없이 괴롭게 하는 부분이 있지만 그래도 그 사실이 너무나 안심이 되고 조금은 더 어른으로 자라고 있는 것 같다.
Oh, 1 second. This is not. I'm not commenting on the translation. It's great. Except there will be things that continue to pressure me. Actually, what he said was, I think I have tendencies to torment myself. It would be the correct translation.
팬들이 있다는 것만으로도 안심이 되고 물론 나 스스로 내가 나를 끝없이 괴롭게 하는 부분이 있지만 그래도 그 사실이 너무
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not that important, but
물론
I want you
나
guys to
스스로
know,
내가 나를 끝없이
because it came a lot stronger. It was such a significant words that he spoke of. That, you know, I don't want you guys. I want you guys to know what he actually said. He said, you know, I keep torment myself. I have tendencies to do that. You know.
괴롭게 하는 부분이 있지만 그래도 그 사실이 너무나 안심이 되고 조금은 더 어른으로 자라고 있는 것 같다. 내일의 나는 조금 더 행복했으면 좋겠다.
No.
감성 로그.
Such a wise guy, but you know, you don't use words like torment myself. I have tendencies of that. It's just, you know, which means it's difficult for him. He wants to, you know, achieve so much. He want to do so well. You know, like when Pang PD said, just go for it, and then did you guys see his, you know, his eyes were just on fire, man. It's just that determination. It's just pouring out.
끝.
Yeah, these are times when there's this every song is a hit song, you know? Oh, by the way, some of these might be, you know, I have to take some certain things out. I might have to edit some because these TV shows, they're really, yeah, they blocked me twice already. You know, and I try to edit whatever I can and to try not to infringe too much, but then you know, they just block you, and I have to re-upload the whole thing again, and it's just not cool, man. It's like I have to work twice or 3 times.
Ready for 내가 차가운 빙산 Let it go 넘치게 하는 female 날 자극하는 male 오늘도 호르몬을 다 보내겨들을 때 Hello 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 Tell me what you want right now
Yeah, this is the killer part.
Hello 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 Give it to go right now 내건 아니라지만 넌 최고 그래서 baby go in and in more 네가 다가서고 싶지만 너무 심한
You know, like fashion and everything, this is like when BTS start to look like BTS. Because in the beginning, you know, they want that rap image and like little tough, whatever. But I don't know. I don't think it fits, but this just more natural. Just, you know, but your guys look is, I think it's so much better.
When BTS came back in 2014 with War of Hormone, fans noticed and
Oh, this was such a bullshit. I remember this. Well, it's not funny, but it's just so ridiculous.
has perceived the song as sexist and misogynistic with the following lyrics. My eyes keep turning to the girls. Yep. Girls are like an equation. Us guys just do them. Yep. Your front is the best. Your back is the best. From your head to your toes, you're the best.
See, ooh, see, I mean, first of all, translation is wrong, right? Like, if I'm correct, I think, like, for example, your front is the best, your back is the best. Okay. My understanding is the name, the lyrics of the song is 앞에서도 최고, 뒤에서도 최고. Or is it 앞에도 최고, see, it's just play on words. We're not, you know, we don't call women's, for example, I'm just gonna go for boobs or chest as front. Okay, we just don't. we also do not call your butt back. You know, ooh, check out that, you know, backside. Well, you know, there. This is such an English thing. Okay. When you say, you know, when you in Korean, 앞에, you know, 앞모습 or 앞 이쁘다, we're talking about just you look good from the, you know, from the front, and you know, and if you look from the back, you also look good. That's basically it. And if it does suggest something about the body parts, I don't know. Well, you're a pervert, or you're just, man. This is just such a bullshit. I mean, even the translation is bad, and then these people who don't even understand what see, even this thing is, what the hell are they doing, man? Now, from your head to your toes, you're the best. Okay. Actually, it's not even, yeah. So actually, it's end of your feet to top of your head. It's a Korean, you know, it's a saying that says everything. You're the best. My eyes keep turning to the girls, yeah. The name of the song is War of the Hormones. This is describing how, like, you know, when the hormones kick in and you get interested in girls. And I remember way back when, man, it just, of course your eyes keep turning to the girls. Okay, girls are like an equation. Us guys just do them. See, this is another thing. You could have written it any other way in English, so you would not get a, you know, wrong idea. Because when you say, like, solving and doing is different, right? I can't, like, solve a woman. It's figuring out the ladies, right? But when you do them, it sounds like you are doing something to them, sexual. It just
굉장히 신나고 뭔가 굉장히 좀 뭔가 이제 남자의 본심 같은 거를 좀 잘 표현하고 싶었었어요. 그래서 이제 가사 같은 것도 되게 직설적이고.
Oh, here we go. See? The lyric in question have been disputed to be a poor translation. However, many remain upset over the song's implications. See, you know, these days, I've been trying many different way of doing translations, and doing, because I've seen these translations are just freaking horrendous, like Idol and what, even 17. And anyway, actually, I never checked out BTS content or BTS translations yet, but you know, ARMY is, you know, I'm sure you guys did fine, so that's why I never even checked any BTS lyrics yet. I mean, yeah, lyrics or anything like that yet. But man, it's so bad. It's just ridiculous, man. I mean,
Big Hit has gone on to apologize for the song's sexist lyrics in 2015 on their official fan cafe.
see what, man, there's nothing to there's nothing to apologize for. I mean, I could go into detail probably and actually tell you guys like what it exactly meant, and you know, I'm sure there might have been some sly comments about, but that's the thing about the song, man. You know? Duh.
And BTS, for the most part, no longer performs this song as much, if not at all, anymore.
2014년 12월 19일 제2의 로그 이제 2014년이 이제 끝이 나고 있는데 참 12월 그 한 해의 12월이 되면 정말 많은 생각이 든다. 이제 진짜 많은 생각이 든다. 가끔은 한 번쯤은 그냥 내 자신을 한번 놔보고 한번 푹 쉬어볼까라는 생각도 든다. 왜냐면 요즘 되게 머릿속이 뭔가 복잡하다. 그거를 이제 엄마한테 이야기를 했는데 엄마가 그래도 한 번쯤은 네 자신을 한번 놔보고 푹 쉬어보는 게 어떻겠냐 라고 말씀을 해주셨다. 그러면 그 말을 듣고 나도 진짜 한 번쯤은 쉬어볼까 라는 생각도 들고, 근데 또 연말이니까 정신이 없다. 방금까지도 이제 연말 가요 대전들, 가요 무대들, 그런 무대들을 연습을 하고 왔는데, 지금 이 상황에 맞게 내 자신을 잘 컨트롤 해가면서 그런 걱정들을 하나하나 없애가야겠다. 제이홉의 로그 끝.
Man, who's yeah, I think I heard about this, and I think one of the viewers explained to me that they're probably antis, but which part of him is exactly ugly? This is just plain ridiculous, man. It just, I never did SNS and these social things before I did I started the reactions. And when I did reactions, some people are just mean. It's like, I mean, only thing is I said I like the I said nice thing about, for example, an artist, and like but it's an honest reaction. So I said this part I don't know about this one, not to my taste. And like I get like some people say stuff like well, what the hell do you know, like grandpa and things like that. I'm like, well, that's not warranted. It's like, it's just and it shouldn't hurt me at all. I'm like, what an idiot, right? Troll. Because there's so many people who appreciate my what I try to do. And there's some good, some bad, and constructive criticism. That's all fine, but there's just people who are just playing crazy. Like those guys, man. Just kick. I mean, if you're army, there's no way in hell you will want one of the members out. If you're a real army, that's ridiculous. And if you're an anti, what the hell are you? Get a life. Go to groups that you do like. Why are you? This is such a negative thing. It's just follow people around that you don't like, and and tell them what to do. Why? Yeah, it's a mystery to me, man.
좀 가만히 있어봐.
너무
진짜. 자.
That's Jindo.
여기 봐야지. 2015년 1월 5일 브이로그. 경상남도 거창에 왔다.
Oh. Wait, is that where he's from? Gochang? Oh, by the way, the dog is it's like Korean national dog almost. It's a Jindo. Jindo is the name of an island. These guys are fiercely loyal and great hunters too. I mean, they're nice to people, but oh man, they have such strong hunting instincts. It's crazy.
왜냐면 수신을 보고 싶기 때문이다. 그래서 거창에 와서 난 열심히 하겠다. 그리고 지켜봐주길 바란다.
짜자자잔 짜잔. 우리가 휴가를 받아서 3일 동안 고향에 내려오게 됐는데, 그래서 이렇게 오륙도 바닷가에 들렸다. 마지막으로 부산을 만끽하고 가겠다. 잘 있어라 부산아, 내가 간다. 아빠가 오라고 난리네. 이제 즐겁게 만끽하다가 2시간 뒤에 우리 막내 정국이와 같이 서울로 올라가겠다. 내가 돈 많이 벌어가지고 또 올게. 지민의 로그 끝. 바이바이.
And it's great that they have some time off, for real. By the way, this end of the year shows, I think they used to have more than what they have now. You know, they have specials, they have the, you know, like the award shows, and popular groups have to do like special stages. You know, and some of them, the popular ones, sometimes they say you only have like 1 day to prepare for the show. You know, 1 day, and a whole choreography and everything for the so-called special stage. Sometimes dancing, whatever. Like sometimes you have like 1 or 2 days, and see the thing is, every stage should have one. So and they're all at the end of the year. I heard it was like ridiculous. So they hated at the years.
김 10-.
알바생 도착했습니다. 형, 근데 이 알바 시급 얼마예요?
200원 정도.
200원.
Alba is a part-time job. I don't, you know, they call it Arbeit. I don't know exactly why.
가서 5천원씩 충전하고 와.
과자도 하나 사 먹고.
그래.
아이스크림도 하나 사 먹고.
그래.
39잖아요. 5,000원씩이야. 아니, 현금 결제 만든대요. 나 지갑도 안 들고 왔는데 어떡해. 여보세요? 형님, 현금 결제 만들대요.
20만원 보고 하게.
네, 맞습니다.
그래.
여기 렌즈 사이로 눈이 마주쳤어. 되게 기분이 오묘했어. 시원히 듣고 있죠? Please don't die.
지금 오렌지 만나고 얘기하고 같이 작업하는 곡에 관해서 상의도 하고 인생에서는 되게 의미 있는 순간이 아닌가 생각합니다.
Good to see you. Good to see you. It's an honor. Still, I met Warren G. Welcome back, man. Hello.
Rap Monster came out. They were doing a reality type show, and that's where we first initially met. My manager had called me and was like, "Do you have a track for Rap Monster?" I said, "Yes." You know, I heard them rap, you know, before when they was here, so I know they could rap. So I was excited just to see what he would put over a Warren G track, and he laid it.
See, I think this is really cool, because, yeah, of course they're, you know, starting to get the worldwide attention, but, you know, it's Warren G, man. He doesn't really need help. But at that time, you know, that early on, I mean, I don't think it got like a lot of international, the song didn't like, it wasn't a great big hit or anything like that, but, you know, just the fact that he gave him the chance, you know, it's so cool.
골목고 자랄 때 까쩔어진 내 밑에 나오면 매겨받아 rating I'll care that shit go Twitter go share that shit 네 좁은 시야 편견 자존심만 tear that shit 본 핵들은 뻔하지
우리나라에 없는 그 스트리밍이라고 저분 계시네요.
Please don't die 내가 널 속이 전까지 Please don't
You don't have to be African American, whatever you are. Hip hop has got a home for you. It's just bigger than that.
Yeah.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 여기서 이제 공연을 하시는데.
여기서요?
예.
여기는 다 타진 않겠네요.
아, 다 찼다고 들었습니다.
여기가요?
예.
근데 여기 너무 크지 않아요?
어디서 오시는 거예요?
저희 지금 저희 팬사인회 저희 하고 바로 공연장으로 왔는데 공연장이 생각보다 지금 너무 커가지고 다들 기대감에.
They're calling that big. I mean, they're doing like biggest stadiums in the world, man. Now.
약 30분 뒤에 이제 무대로 올라가는데 이제 소감 한번.
You know there's something called hyomhan, which means Korean hating, which is a thing in Japan. Yeah, I mean, if you go to a bookstore, there'll be a full section, not one or two books, a full section in a bookstore where it will say hyomhan, hating Korea, and it'll be filled with why Korea is terrible or useless or insidious or whatever. I think it's older generation. I think younger generation do like Korean stuff a lot, but the market was severely limited for longest time because I mean they hit it big in the beginning, like I think early 2010s. Yeah, early 2010. Kara beat so many groups did really well in Japan. But then they start to clamp down, and I think I beat he was BTS. They did okay in Japan. I mean, actually, they're doing great. But non-BTS, smaller groups, it became harder and harder to get into the Japanese market. But now, again, I think it's opening up again.
나에게 방망이가 생겼다. 별명은 아미밤. 아이 좋은. 소리 눈하고. 자, 박지 않다. 졸라. 뿡. 플레이 BTS. 플레이 BTS.
팬들 다 입장했어요?
네, 거의 3분의 2 찼어요.
3분의 2?
네, 계속 들어오고 있어요.
리더! 하야코 하야코!
The first Japan tour. 화이팅! Wake up, open your eyes. 화이팅! 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 BTS.
Oh, this was a Japanese album, right? Wake Up, release December. Huh. Yeah, I know they have a lot of Japanese albums, but are they like Korean translations, or do they also have like a totally different songs, new songs? I think I heard some songs that were Now I think about it, yeah. There are songs that are only released in Japanese, I believe. But is the whole album like that, or?
I wanna rewind.
Also, this is where this is from. I've seen this is one of the thing that comes up a lot. This scene when Jimin, Anyway, so he did this in Japan.
제24회 하이원 서울 가요대상 본상 방탄소년단.
저희 아미 정말 작년 한 해 동안 저희를 사랑해 주시고 응원해 주시느라 정말 고생하셨다고 말씀드리고 싶습니다. 감사합니다.
See, now they're not even surprised.
야, cool.
아미 사랑합니다.
Well edited.
수고하셨어요. 어떻게 사무되시다.
가래 사마되시다.
Oh my god.
배고파서.
완벽했어. 정말 완벽한 공연이었어.
See, that's not more natural. I can't believe the Jungkook was doing like a tumbling and stuff. You should be passing. Where do they get the energy? You see, that's normal.
일본
Osaka.
투어를 다녀왔는데 일단 굉장히 재밌었다. 굉장히 재밌었는데 일본에 있는 팬분들도 굉장히 뜨거워서 좋긴 했지만 그래도 그렇게 장시간 해외에 나가 있다 보니까 한국이 굉장히 그립기도 했다. 일본에 있었지만 그래도 가족들에게 다 안부도 묻고 다들 굉장히 잘 지내신다고 한다. 안 보고 싶은 건 아니지만 그래도 이젠 그런 어리광을 부릴 나이는 이제 지났다고 본다. 지낼지 끝.
나 세상에서 작은 개발서가 제일 작은 소리들이 베스트셀러 걔네들이 너에 대해 무엇을 알지 널 본 걸지 이해를 하고 do you 오케이 컷이요
Was this the first RM solo song that I heard, or was it Monster? No, joke. I mean joke. Can't tell.
이도야 오빠 왔다.
우리 리더 오늘 스피드에 있어요.
와, 진짜 멋있다.
멋있더라 영상 보니까. 야 진짜 멋있더라.
좋게 찍어주죠.
너무 멋있어가지고. 먹어.
용맹이 확실히 리더여가지고 근엄함이 있네.
열심히 해. 그래. 형 들어갈게요. 그래. 가는 게 도움되는 건데.
멋있는 형이 잘할 거라 믿고 저희 가겠습니다.
Oh, by the way, Bang PD was on the money, man. I mean, this is RM that, you know, this is real RM. He should, you know, just going for it. You know, all those haters and just F you. You know what I mean? This is cool.
저 한 명 때문에 이렇게 계신다고 생각하니까 그게 좀 되게 신기하고.
오케이. 자 가볼게요. 오케이 가자.
The concept was very good too.
난 세상에서 자기 개발서가 제일 싫어. 이렇게 저렇게 하란 개소 니들 다 죽대놓고 난 말은 잘 믿어. 그러니까 그게 소리들이 베스트셀러. 걔네들이 너에 대해 무엇을 알지. 너의 꿈 너의 취미 이해를 하니 눈치.
I agree with this. I used to love this song because you know, I hate those self-help books for pretty much the same reason. Exactly what he's saying. It's like, you know, why do you need someone else to tell you? Usually the answers are so easy. You just can't do it, you know. And those most of the self-help books are just I don't know, garbage.
돌봐도 바뀌는 건 참 많지. 주인으로 태어나면 노예가 되려 하니 아프니까 청춘 있다. 그딴 위험한 정의가 제일 문제야. 삶에서 장르는 덜 마치 음악처럼 거기 얽매는 순간 바보 되니까 Fuck that.
처음으로 믹스테이프라는 걸 냈다. 되게 거의 나를 절벽으로 몰고 가는 그런 가사들이 많지만 어쨌든 한 번쯤은 이런 거에 대해서 정립을 하고 갈 필요가 있다고 생각했다. 위험한 나의 스스로의 정의 내릴 수도 있는데
I'm not pop, I'm not rock, I'm not funk, I'm not R&B or hip hop.
어쨌든 그냥 이 순간에는 내가 가장 느끼는 그 칼날 같은 정서들을 좀 한번 정리를 하는 그런 일이 한번 필요했었던 것 같다.
랩몬스터는 미국 힙합 잡지가 선정한 반드시 알아야 할 한국의 10대
Ooh. See, this was a really cool album. US Hip Hop Magazine is a rapper that everyone should
래퍼 중 한 명으로 소개됐다고 합니다.
He totally all fully grown up here. Let's see. Yeah, about this time, I was seeing them as like adults. You know, like when I first saw them when they, you know, first debuted, they were like, oh, how cute, man. But starting from around this time, it's like they're just men, period.
누구보다 랩을 잘해. 누가 누구보다 이게 낫네. Fuck that, I am just doing my thing. 그러니까 너도 그냥 네 걸 해. Bitch, I'm doing me, just doing me. 넌 여태 누구였니? 그래 우리 친구였지.
납도고 힘들고 너무 고민도 많고 너무 혼란스럽지만 그래도 어쨌든 내가 원하던 일을 하고 있고 난 나를 보여주고 있다.
This was a cool song.
내니까 뭐 후회도 많이 들고 뭐 되게 아쉬운 부분도 많고 막 그에 비해서 또 약간 뿌듯한 것도 있고 막 그런데 아직도 잘은 모르겠다.
이분은 기대해 주시기 바랍니다. IQ가 148입니다. 전국 모의 수능 상위 1%. 중학교.
Ooh. Well, everybody knows his IQ is 148.
IQ가 148입니다. 전국.
Yeah, the scholar actually it was a 모의고사, so it's like a preparatory scholastic test for college entrance. It's like a practice test for the real college entrance exam, which only happens once a year. You can't take it multiple times.
모의 수능 상위 1%. 중학교 2학년 때 독학으로 토익이 900점이 넘었어요.
But TOEIC is a English proficiency test. English speakers usually have no idea, but you know it is very famous. With 900 out of 1,000, he's just pretty much fluent, almost.
우월한 지니어스 아이돌 방탄소년단 랩 몬스터.
우리 그 브레인을 맡고 있는 또 멤버 있을까요?
네, 저희 랩몬스터가
랩몬스터요?
네, 브레인이에요, 저희.
사실은
初めて放送です。皆さんぜひ見てください。かっこいい姿をお見せします。
This question is for Rat Monster. John's father has 5 sons named 10, 20, 30, 40. Can you guess what would be the name of the fifth?
맞췄을게요. 정답을 왜? 알겠다. 존이요. 아무것도 없죠. 랩몬스터 또
These are usually mostly trick questions. You know, John's father has 10, 20, 30, 40, so you know he only had 5 sons, so it's John's father, right? Red Monster again.
너무 독주한다.
세로로 보면 비빔밥이죠.
Where does 10 plus 3 equal 1?
시계.
근데 그러면 자자 아무도 도와주지 마. 조용히 해. 나 할 거야. 나 혼자 할 거야.
How many months have 28 days?
12개.
자,
Who breaks pays?
저요. 인구왕보?
Why is iron so important for women?
이게 방금 FE라고 하셔서 그런 건데 왜냐면 메일에다 FE를 붙이면 피메일이 되잖아요. 야, 내가 다
That's pretty good. Yeah. I was thinking about biological terms. Oh, these are not like real IQ test questions, but it's like mostly nonsense quizzes.
자, 오늘도 인생을 결정지을 중요한 문제를 만나보겠습니다. 오늘의 뇌생 문제 뭔가요? 당신은 글로벌 아이돌 그룹 멤버다. 지금 리더를 정해야 되는데 왜 본인이 리더가 되어야 되는지 피하라. 우리 방탄소년단은 리더를 어떤 기준으로 선정을 했어요?
우선 제가 1호였어요.
네. 1호.
네, 그러니까 저를 처음으로 방탄소년단이 시작이 된 거고 음악적인 부분에서 좀 많이 제가 제 의견을 많이 담당을 하다 보니까 약간 그런 부분들이 있어서 저 같은 경우 형이 2명이나 있는데 위로 그래도 이 리더를 하게 된 감이 있죠.
어깨가 많이 무겁겠다 리더들은. 그 보통 리더들이 무슨 역할을 하는 거예요?
예.
찍지 마세요 지금. 왜 붓게 안 빠지죠? 눈을 때리고 싶다. 때려드릴게요.
우리 두 번째 콘서트 첫 번째 콘서트보다 더 잘합시다.
네.
Ooh, the second concert.
하나, 둘, 셋 하면 위로.
아래로 해야지.
방탄! 야, 화이팅!
I'm a born singer 정해져버린 고백 I swear 언제나 멀기만 했었던 신기루가 눈앞에 있어
I totally missed this song. Born Singer. I never heard this song before. You know what? Until we getting to this point, I have heard all the songs. They're familiar to, you know, they're all familiar. Or I basically know the song. But I never heard this song. How did I miss this? It's beautiful.
근데 이게 아이돌 그룹의 리더라는 게 사실 여러
Yeah, it's filled with the harmonies and which I appreciate very much. You know, vocal This is great. I gotta check this song out.
여러 가지 무언가가 필요하긴 해요. 리더는 가장 기복이 없고 든든한 나무 같은 사람이어야 한다고 생각을 하는데요. BJ는 실력에 굉장히 중요한다고 생각을 하고요.
Wait, was the translation okay? I think so. I mean, these are pretty darn good.
근데 이게 아이돌 그룹의 리더라는 게 사실 여러 가지 무언가가 필요하긴 해요. 리더는 가장 기복이 없고 든든한 나무 같은 사람이어야 한다고 생각을 하는데요. BJ는 실력에 굉장히 중요한다고 생각을 하고요.
Yeah. he actually said the you have to be like a reliable like wood. There's a difference in English and Korean. You know, like a rock is the English expression, but in Korea, you know, they say like a tree. Yeah, because namu is the wood and tree is the same word, but then we picture like a very long living sturdy tree. Anyway.
야, 잘할 수 있지. 아까처럼 감성을 잘 살려줘야 돼.
오케이.
팬들과 인간 대 인간으로 긴밀하게 소통하면서 선한 영향력을 주고받을 수 있는 수직적이 아닌 수평적인 리더십을 가진 아티스트가 되길 원했습니다.
하지만 멤버들이 작사 작곡도 하고 이제 너무 많이 내 짐을 덜어주었고 또 나는 다른 멤버들이 개인 활동을 많이 하고 있지는 않지만 나름대로 담당해주는 부분들이 아직 많기 때문에 이제 앞으로 한 명씩 빛날 차례가 와주고 있는 것 같아서 기분이 좋다.
제가 결코 혼자 뭔가 래퍼를 했더라면 얻을 수 없었던 것들이죠.
솔직히 그려왔었어 큰 소리 쳐나는데 나 지금은 나는 뺑받침만 하던 내가 이제 세상을 너를 기다린 게 I don't know 세상은 기대치 와도 비대치 할까봐 두려웠어 나를 믿어줘.
You know, I would really, it's so surprising how they're able to find time, because the schedules for these idols are ridiculous, you know? Especially when they start, you know, get going. Most idols that they're like squeezed they'll squeeze every drop out of you. Bang PD, he's not that kind of a man, but I'm sure BTS was pretty darn busy. But then, you know, I think he steered BTS the right way, and he had some guts, and vision. Vision is the most important thing, you know. Yeah, vision, and I think RM understands that. And, you know, he was talking about, I think, in this chapter, something about the vision. You know, some people don't understand what vision is. You know, it's just I have seen so many like comedians and people who like say like Steve Jobs, like, well, he's not a programmer, he doesn't know anything, he's not a engineer, or you know, he didn't invent nothing, or no, but he had the vision. That's the difference, you know. Every item he made, you know, he received $1 as yearly salary was, I think, $1. I mean, I'm sure you guys, I mean, I don't want to get into too much detail about someone else, but it just his vision, for example, of, you know, people say iPhone, it was all there. Yeah, but knowing that with the technology, what was available, that type of an item could be reachable. He was sure you can make it, you know. He wasn't a very nice man about it, but he had the vision. Something like this would change the world. And he was correct. He just needed people to do it. Make the vision come true. But someone has to have the vision, you know, and the drive and ability to put people together to do it. Anyway.
팀을 대표해서 회사 입장도 저 대변을 해줘야 돼요. 팀에다가 얘기할 때. 동시에 팀원들의 얘기를 또 회사에다가 전달해주는 역할이 필요해요.
의문이 있네요. 한이 있네요. 네, 중간에 끼어가지고.
딱 이야기를 듣고 바로 램보스터밖에 생각을 안 했어요.
저 사람이 잘못했는데 저 사람한테 찝어서 얘기를 하는 게 아니라 리더만 혼내는 거예요.
본인이 똑똑한 것도 있는 것 같아요. 왜 해야 되는지 모르는 친구들도 사실 있어요. 뭐 제가 꼭 데뷔시키지 않았다. 저 같은 경우는 이게 얼마나 자기한테 중요한 행위인가에 대해서 잘 인식하고 있는 것 같고요.
I think, yeah, BTS is great leader, obviously, you know, not only a philosopher, but, you know, but he's a great leader. And Bang PD had the vision, and here they are, man. I think all the components, all the people involved, you know, they should be praised.
항상 생각을 하면서 멤버들 생각을 하면서 해야 될 것 같다.
저 가요계를 파괴하겠습니다.
아무튼 화양연화가 이 순간이라면 지금 내가 가장 빛나고 있다면 내가 행복한 거겠지. 앞으로 어떻게 될지 진짜 기대가 많이 되고 내가 어떤 식으로 사람들한테 비춰줄지, 내가 어떤 식으로 사람들을 또 보여줄지, 나 어떻게 다 내 편으로 만들지, 우리 편으로 만들지가 되게 기대되는 요즘이다. 다시 한번 멤버들한테 감사함을 전하고 화이팅!
Oh, I love this song, man. Great vocals and the rap too.
오랜만에 수영하는 것이죠.
정말 되게 진심으로 그래.
What? Oh my god! I did not expect this music video to be this.
Oh, I need you. Oh. Oh, by the way, this time I always stop and then don't see the these contents. I'm seeing it this time.
오케이. 아우.
Oh man, yeah, it's clever.
웃기죠? 하나, 둘, 셋.
Okay. Things are getting, things are heating up. Yeah. I think they're just about to explode, huh? There were a lot of I didn't want to make this, the video is already too long. I didn't want to make it too long, but yeah, RM said some great stuff. And I think I really have great hopes for Bang PD, because right now he has so much power in his hands. He has the biggest company probably in the world, and one of the biggest. So absolute power, absolutely corrupts, but he just got it. So I hope he does a lot of good and perhaps step down. Yeah. Anyway, what I would like to say this for the last thing. I love not only the concept of Bang PD, but how BTS took it and ran with it, and it became part of it for real. He wanted a group that was positive, that had good effect on other people, the fans, and right now I'm a Gen X basically, but I don't know what happened to a lot of like especially America, where I grew up. It's just so negative and so shallow. The education is just gone down the drain. The economy's down. It's all about superficial things. It's like it wasn't like this before, and so much negativity, and of course there are people who are very positive in the West too. I mean, but in general, it's just going the other way. I hope K-pop and Korean music, there are so many positive people because of the structure, or like BTS, who's doing great work. I hope they add, they might tip the scale a little worldwide, and I hope they keep doing what they've been doing. Anyway, thanks a lot, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.